opens a transparent trading deal, cutting EU red tape. Europe needs reform.
Dear friends, it's my privilege to introduce to you Mr. Stephen Lungo, an evangelist, but this was not his ongoing career or ministry. Much more he can tell you about his life and the radical change what he could experience. So, Mr. Lungo, you grew up on the street, as I have heard of your story, and you were abandoned by your own mother. So how can a 8-year-old child can manage on the street?
It was difficult to grow up because I was eating from the garbage bins and maybe asking God, where are you? If God, you are there, where are you? At the early age, I started smoking drugs and then formed a gang, which I named the Black Shadows. And that was the most dangerous gang to meet with in the streets. And so later on got involved into rebellion. I had my guns and my AK-47, just wanted to destroy and destroy. But at the age of 20, I happened to go in a big tent where I was going to plant a bomb at a bank. And by the roadside, I saw a big tent where they were preaching the gospel. And the preacher that night, when he preached about the judgment of God, I didn't like his finger, because his finger, like he was pointing at me among 3,000 people. Then I broke down in tears, and that night I surrendered my life to Jesus. And that was my turning point, where I invited Jesus into my life.
Thank you very much. Right now we had elections, last Saturday we had elections in Slovakia, and I have to say that a national parliament is now penetrated also by a party with some racist notions. So I would like to ask you, give a message for Slovakia, if any kind of racism can bring anything good for national politics or national peace.
Racism is a deadly poison or a bomb. When racism comes there, it makes another person to fight back for his rights. So when you continue to and fro, you destroy the whole country. But when the country is together, you are one. You become, one nation. You destroy all these different, languages or tribes and so on. So you find each other. When you find each other, then you are a nation. A nation is not one tribe. A nation is the whole people of that country. So I want to encourage that let's find each other at the level ground where we can talk what is our problem. And once we find the problem, we can move forward.
Thank you very much. Thank you.